Now, for years, we've been told that real energy independence is just a fantasy for the average person. We're told it's too expensive, way too complicated, and only suitable for people with big houses and perfect south-facing roofs. Well, turns out that's not the whole truth. Not only is cheap, effective balcony solar finally arriving, but when you combine it with a revolutionary new type of battery made from one of the most common materials on Earth, it really does change the game plan. Your power bill? Well, let's just say it's about to have a very bad day. This is Dave Takes It On. I'm Dave, looking to save a fortune. Well, let's be honest, opening your electricity bill or your app has become a moment of genuine dread. Prices have been on a relentless climb, and with global energy markets being as volatile as they are, that trend isn't stopping anytime soon. You feel powerless, literally, locked into a system where you have zero control over the price you pay just to turn on the lights. Well, for a long time, the only answer was traditional rooftop solar. And to be fair, it is a fantastic technology. The cost for a professional installation has dropped significantly, with a standard system for a 3-bedroom house now, it's around about the ballpark £6,000, £7,000. It's no longer the tens of thousands it used to be. But that's still a huge financial hurdle for most people. More importantly, it completely shuts out a massive part of the population. What if you rent? What if you live in a flat and you don't have a roof? What if your roof is the wrong shape, faces the wrong way, or it's stuck permanently in the shade? Now, for decades, the answer was simply, well, tough luck. You were stuck, totally dependent on the grid. At least until now. This is where the story gets exciting. Forget everything you think you know about solar. Forget needing specialist installers, rewiring your entire house. I want you to picture this. A solar panel that hangs on your balcony railing, a garden fence, or just stands on your lawn or patio. You connect a couple of cables, plug it into a small box called a microinverter, and then you plug the whole thing directly into a standard 13-amp wall socket. That's it. That's the entire installation. This is plug-in balcony solar. And thanks to an evolving regulatory landscape in the UK, it's becoming a simple reality. These kits are designed from the ground up to be DIY friendly. Now, while the tech is simple, they're not yet quite legal in the UK. Legislation is going through Parliament right now to make them legal. In addition, you'll still be legally required to notify your local grid operator, your DNO or NESO, via a straightforward form after you've installed it. The rules are new and still bedding in, so it's always smart to check the latest local guidance. But the biggest myth these systems bust is that old tired line, solar doesn't work in the UK, it's too cloudy most days, and it doesn't work at all in the winter. This is just wrong. Modern solar panels generate electricity from daylight, not just blistering sunshine. On a typical overcast day, they still produce 10 to 20, maybe 25% of their peak output. And here's the kicker. Solar panels actually are more efficient in cooler temperatures. Extreme heat reduces their performance, which makes the UK's temperate climate surprisingly good for generating solar power. Our sunnier regions get light levels that are surprisingly close to parts of Germany, a country that's a world leader in solar adoption. So let's talk some numbers. Typical dual panel 800 watt kit can be bought today for around £300 to £500. Under good conditions, a well-placed system like this could generate around 600 kilowatt hours of electricity a year, with electricity prices recently sitting at about 26 pence per kilowatt hour. That could translate to a saving of £150 to £200 annually. Now, for those fixated on payback times, let me offer two thoughts. First, if it costs £400 and saves you £200 a year, you'd get your money back in just 2 or 3 years. But the system will then carry on saving you that £200 per year for the next 10, 20, even 25 years. But second, this is even more important. If you don't buy this kit, you will pay your utility company that £400 anyway over the next 2 years and get literally nothing back in return. In plain English, it is cheaper to buy one than not buy one. Now think about what that means. These panels have a performance warranty of over 25 years, but remember, the microinverter that makes it all work will likely need replacing after about 15 or 20 years. So while it's not quite 20 years plus free electricity, it's an incredibly solid financial move. These microinverters are not terribly expensive. But there's a catch, right? Well, there always is. Balcony solar is fantastic, but it only generates power when it's light outside. What happens at 8 p.m. in the winter when you want to watch TV, or on a dark winter morning when you need to boil a kettle? You're right back to where you started, buying expensive power from the grid. This is the fundamental limitation of solar on its own. It reduces your bill, but it doesn't give you a true energy resilience. To get that, you need to store your solar power. You need a battery. And this is where the second and arguably most important part of this revolution kicks in. For years, the dominant option for home storage has been lithium-ion batteries. They work well, but they have their issues. Their supply chains can sometimes rely on materials with environmental and geopolitical baggage, although it's important to note that most of the modern home batteries at the moment use chemistries like LFP, which are completely cobalt and nickel free. But a brand new technology is now entering the home energy market, and it is a genuine game changer. The sodium-ion battery, and it's going fully mainstream. Octopus Energy is right up there as one of the first, with their own offer being launched. Now, it's not yet been fully specified, available or finally priced, but coming soon, as they say, very soon. Not yet announced is the battery chemistry. Now, in the early days, I expect this will probably be LFP, but it is likely these will be replaced by sodium-ion batteries in the very near future. Now, these are very much cheaper and ideal for long-term storage. Yes, cheaper. These batteries use sodium, one of the most abundant and cheap materials on the planet. It's literally derived from salt. This makes them more sustainable and holds down the promise of a much lower cost down the line. Certain sodium-ion chemistries are also inherently stable and much less prone to fire risks associated with some lithium-ion types. But the single biggest advantage for everyone in the UK is how they handle the cold. Some lithium-ion chemistries like LFP don't particularly like being charged below freezing, and their performance can dip. Now, to cope, some systems actually use their own stored energy to run internal heaters, and that obviously eats into your savings. Sodium-ion batteries, on the other hand, they're remarkably resilient in the cold, retaining over 90% of their performance and capacity at -20 Celsius and operating happily in freezing conditions. This means during a bleak British winter, when you need that stored energy most, every single precious watt your panels produce is stored for you for later use. It's a huge advantage that makes them uniquely suited to our climate. Now, while it's still early days, the first residential sodium-ion systems are now emerging in the UK. We're on the cusp of a major shift in home energy, and Octopus is one of the first to make it available in a single package that links directly to your utility supplier. For the first time, the tools for significant energy independence are becoming affordable and freely available for ordinary people. Now, please, if you're finding this as exciting as I am and want to follow this revolution, do me a favour, hit the like button. It tells YouTube you value this kind of content. Now, let's just put the whole system together. This is where it all clicks into place. Imagine your balcony solar panels. They don't have to go on a balcony, they're just called that. They are silently generating electricity all day long. Now, instead of just chipping away at your relatively small daytime usage, that unused power is now flowing into your sodium-ion or LFP battery, charging it up. As evening draws in, your home doesn't switch back to the expensive grid. Instead, it seamlessly starts drawing power from your battery. You're running your lights, your TV, your laptop, all on the free solar energy you harvested some hours previously. You've created your own personal microgrid. Now, this is obviously dearer, this system, but then so are the savings. Systems with more panels and a home battery are usually priced between £1,000 or £2,000. But some claim this could save you the best part of up to £1,000 a year. We're back to that 2 to 3 year payback period. Now, this isn't about going completely off-grid. That's a much bigger and much more complex and far more expensive leap. This is about achieving energy resilience. It's about taking back control, actively reducing your reliance on the grid for hours at a time, and shielding yourself from those insane peak time price hikes. It's about becoming an active participant in your own energy supply. Now, let's get realistic, especially if you don't own your property. If you rent or live in a flat, you absolutely must check with your landlord or building management before mounting anything on the structure. There are often rules about what you can and can't put on the outside of a building, and there are important safety regulations to consider, especially if you're installing batteries. But the conversation is changing, and thanks to things like the recent Renters' Rights Act, landlords can't just unreasonably refuse requests anymore. As these technologies get more common, access will only get better and easier. Well, for so long, our energy system has been built on a model of huge, distant power stations and a one-way flow of electricity from the grid to you that we have no choice but to buy. And that era is starting to end. The combination of accessible plug-in solar and the emergence of robust cold weather ready sodium-ion batteries represents a fundamental shift. It's a power, practical and increasingly affordable path towards sustainably lower bills and giving you greater control. Now, this is no longer a pipe dream reserved for the wealthy. The power to generate and store your own electricity is moving from those distant power stations right into your balcony, your garden, your home, or on top of your shed or garage. The energy revolution isn't just coming, the first pieces are already here for the taking. But what do you think about all this? Is this something you could see yourself using? Let me know your thoughts and your questions down in the comments below. I'd love to hear them. And again, if you want to stay ahead of the curve on the future of home energy and technology, make sure you subscribe for more. Thanks for watching. I'm Dave.